Welcome to With Love, a podcast that celebrates people, purpose, selfless intent, and quiet acts of kindness. This year, as With Love NGO completes 10 years of Seva, we wanted to pause and say thank you, not with applause, but with stories. Today's conversation is with someone who deserves a heartfelt thank you for standing with the community that makes Seva possible and for believing in this work over time. Joining me today is Dr. Nidhi Agarwal, a doctor by profession and a holistic healer out of passion. She believes in creating balance of mind, body, and soul to heal within. Not only has she been the backbone of our NGO, but thanks to her, the NGO has its own healing circles now, which started in 2025, and it is the need of the hour in the times we are living. Welcome to the podcast, Dr. Nidhi.
Thank you so much, Dimple.
And I think now I've become like I can't function without taking Dr. Nidhi's guidance. I need to know if we are doing the right thing, how else we can add things through the medium of the NGO to reach out to a world that really needs us in these times. Starting with the questions, I want to know, how did you first come to know about With Love and your first association or your first meeting with our members?
So, if you remember, we had one group meeting in KP at some cafe.
Yes.
I don't recollect exactly.
Yes.
So that's how I came
The
to know all the
patrons
payments.
meeting, yes.
Yeah, patrons meeting at With Love. There was some organization. I don't remember, Manali Lunkad's organization where.
V Network?
Yeah, V Network. Correct.
We both
So,
met there
correct.
first. Correct. Oh my God, that was a really long time.
That's how I came to know about the organization, like With Love.
Yes. And what inspired you, or when did this happen that you took the decision? Let's, chip in or help or support or guide. Like, why did this come in?
So I've been helping a lot of NGOs all
Yes.
over Pune, all over India rather, I would say. So it was just my function, like, because I know you guys, so it
Yes.
is a good medium that I can trust these people
Yeah,
in the work
yeah.
of
So
NGO.
trust is a keyword, which has
Correct.
been a keyword for most of them. And okay, so the first step you took because of this, you know us, there'll be trust, etc. What made you continue? Because it's not necessary that you continue with every NGO
Correct.
that you've helped,
Correct.
right?
So the kind of work you guys are doing, first of all, it is consistency is there.
Yes.
Second thing, the kind of people you are serving, they're actually in need. I don't see any fake thing.
No.
Most important thing is people who are receiving and people who are giving, they're true.
Yeah.
That's the only thing.
That's wow. Okay. And in what small or big ways did you feel called out to support our journey?
I don't know, somehow I connect with you, as I keep telling you that I connect with you as a soul sister.
Yes.
So that's how I keep serving your NGO. I can say that.
Thank you so much. I'm really, really humbled with that. So you've offered your gifts to uplift. You have offered your space to us. You've offered connections to us. And sometimes, and not sometimes, actually always your guidance to me at least. So why do these particular gestures matter in social work?
Okay, so somehow I feel that people who are serving the society, they also need some kind of energy exchange.
Yeah.
So that's how it is my gesture for you guys.
Wow. No, I want you to elaborate a bit on this because this is beautiful. I know this is really a beautiful answer.
You have been seeing so many people serving so many NGOs or so many just for the sake of pictures, just for the sake of show off. I don't believe in all that.
Yeah.
I believe in people who are honest and people who are doing the real work. Like for that matter, if let's say Epiphany School, for
Yes.
which we did.
Yes.
So actually the teachers over there are doing a good job serving all those kids and all. So that's how means I feel that whatever work you guys are doing, it's an incredible work. And most important, as I keep telling you, that it is a trust thing, which matters for me.
Yeah.
If I trust you, then definitely whatever journey you are going and you are helping people, it's a good one.
Yeah, thank you so much. And this also just suddenly got reminded that social work may we are the people who are the front face.
Correct.
Of course, all of you are our backbone and y'all are, it's happening behind the scenes. A lot of people don't know, but we know that without that we couldn't have moved forward. But it's also a little exhausting.
Correct.
For people who are in the front, always giving their energy there.
True.
And now it just struck me that when you give us your guidance and healing, it actually grounds us, it actually prepares us even more to serve better.
True.
So I think indirectly you are getting all the blessings for this because you are preparing the frontliners for this.
True.
Dr. Nidhi, I want you to shed some light on the healing circles that you started with our NGO. Why us? What is the healing circle all about? How is it benefiting everyone?
So healing circle is again something to do for the society and by the people who are serving the society, I would say. So that's why I've chosen you guys.
How sweet. And what do we do in these healing circles? Let's shed some light on that.
So I generally focus basically, as I told you, like healers. There are a lot many healers in the society. I would
Yes.
say every second person is a healer these days, and they charge a bomb. And I don't believe in that. I always believe if you can directly connect with the universe, then why not?
Yeah.
So I'm just preparing people to heal themselves, and I'm teaching them through the healing circles that yes, you can heal yourself.
Yeah. You're empowering all of us. And I have seen the difference. I've attended so many circles of yours as well as personal sessions. And there's an entire shift in the way I look at myself. I look at the power I have within me. And like recently I told you, I feel like I have my own back. Finally.
That's
so it makes a lot of difference. What would you like to say to people who may be able to support the NGO in similar ways? Everything is not about money and resources. There are skills. There are so many ways you can help through, an NGO or the work they're doing. So, any tips for the audience who's watching?
Only request the people who are watching this that you should trust the people who are serving the society. Trust is one thing. Second thing is just try to analyze what exactly they are doing in the right way. And most important, people who are getting served by them. You can ask them a lot of questions, and I can trust Dimple that she's open for all the question answers.
Yes.
And people who are receiving,
Yes.
that is more important. And third thing, I would really appreciate if you can share your skill set with people who are in need. Like, for example, we went to Epiphany for giving, let's say, mental counseling session. You guys can come in front to help them in some or the other way. These guys or other NGOs also, other places where Dimple is serving, they all need your time. Time, money, and energy, I would say. So
Yeah.
that is the thing which you guys can serve with.
Thank you so much, Dr. Nidhi. It was so lovely talking to you.
Thank you. Same here.
As we come to the end of this conversation, we're reminded that change doesn't happen alone. It happens when people choose compassion over convenience and love over indifference. Thank you for being a part of the With Love community and family, for listening, for caring, for believing that Seva, when done with dignity, can truly change lives. This was one voice from our journey of 10 years, and many more stories await. Until next time, keep choosing kindness with love.